Hollerin with Hollenbeck.
Holleback. Joey Hollenbeck.
No, you could look at it. I mean, it's got...
Dude, the Beckett game is... Have you looked at like a new Beckett lately?
No.
I mean, do they still make them?
I think it's all online now. I think it's like...
makes sense.
Yeah.
These guys got rich on this bitch too. $250. I bought a keto magazine the other day. It was $12.99. What
Dude,
the shit?
That was $5 when I bought it at the cards place. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, 100% markup?
Yeah, I'll take it. Man, I thought that when I went up there, I was anticipating paying $25, and the kid's like, "It's $5." I'm like, "Take my money, take it."
Where was this at? You been going to card shows?
At the super mall, dude. I went to the super mall, the outlet mall.
Cards are coming back.
They're coming back. I went there and I sold.
What'd you make?
Like $300. I sold 16 Pokemon cards that I got for free. I got a shoebox full of them. They're the original ones.
Made 300 smacks?
I made $300 off of selling 16 of them.
Do you think you could have got more, or did you just settle because you wanted $300 and went to the super mall?
I probably could have got more, but the thing is that you could sell them on eBay, and then people filed claims like, "Oh, this isn't what I wanted. You said that this right corner was pristine and is damaged," and people lie all the friggin' time. So here I get the sale. It's in front of me. I don't have to go get them graded.
16 cards, so that's what? That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, $20, something like that.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Let's do the math.
Do the math. While you do the math, I'll do the intro. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for listening to another episode of Hollerin with Hollenbeck. It's Full Buddy Cast presents Hollerin with Hollenbeck. Joey Hollenbeck and I grew up in the same small town, Enumclaw, Washington, dairy town out in Pacific Northwest.
1875.
1875 is what?
A card.
A card. Not bad.
I mean, not bad. A pack of them was probably 99 cents.
Yeah, and then I sold some other stuff. I had a Kobe Bryant that I rookie that I sold for about $50. Yeah, it's crazy. Cards coming back. Anyway, we're just going to talk about some random stuff today. We got some fun stories. We always have a great time. We're in like the 70s of our episodes. We're almost hitting that 80s. Almost hitting that 80s. Yeah,
it's glorious. It's glorious.
It is. So I got a nice little warm up for you. I've got to warm you up.
Hi, by the way.
This
Joey.
is Joey Hollenbeck. I don't know if you guys have met before, but this is him. He's kind of a friendly guy. Just don't get on his bad side, or else you got something else coming. I'll have to show up at your house. Whoa. I'm his hitman. That's what I was insinuating. Okay, so right off the bat, Joey, we're gonna warm you up. Are you a texting guy or a phone call guy? Or are you a FaceTime guy?
Not so much FaceTime. It depends. I do so much work on my phone for business that it's not text. But personal level stuff, like throughout the day, text is going to be better for me. But I mean, I'm either way. I don't mind talking on the phone if I want to talk to you.
All right. So
growing up, what about you?
Text. I like the phone call. There's only a few people that I'll call. Text, you can
That's weird. You call the shit out of me.
Just because it's the only way I get a hold of you. Yeah. It's like the only time, like you and Mike are the only guys I can call that I know will pick up for the most part, except for last week. Yeah. So 1989, two players came in hard on the Seattle scene. Ken Griffey Jr., Sean Kemp.
Yeah.
If you could choose one of them at that time when you were a kid. Griffey. Did you wear the hat backwards because of Griff? Or was it just because of Kid and Play?
Griff wore the hat backwards because of me. Let's be real, bro.
That's right. Hey, see that kid in that hot dog line? I want to wear my hat like him.
You little chubby bastard with his pants too short. That hat looks cool, though. Me? Can you add some more relish, please? This is Seattle, right? Don't you guys have cream cheese on that thing? Can I get extra? Oh, that cost extra? I only have $3.
I'm missing batting practice. I could catch a ball.
Me? Take a bite of it. Oh, I only have $3. $4.50.
Ma. All right.
I'll be back in about an hour and a half. All my seats are at the 300 level.
You remember bringing your mitt for the 300 level as if you're going to catch one?
Do you remember, bro, they used to have Enumclaw night?
I don't like for the rec league, right? Like
No, Enum Claw Night at the Mariners game.
No, what is that?
I don't know, dude. I was there though.
But you got in for free?
Enum Claw Night, and that was the one where Randy Johnson beamed the dude, and it was a full-blown brawl.
At the Brewers.
Yeah.
I was there at that night.
Dude, it was Enum Claw Night. I know. Well, it didn't Selleck Night. What were you doing there?
No, I thought it was not Enum. I thought it was for like rec leagues. Like I thought it was
Enum Claw Night for. I don't know. Maybe it was all rec leagues, but to me, it was all Enum Claw Night.
Oh, you know what? Every night for me is Enum Claw night now.
Yeah, your whole life is Enum Claw Night.
Mr. Enum Claw. Hey, garage sale. Are you the guy who's going to one or having one?
Going to one.
What do you
I like going to garage sales.
What are you looking for? What are you perusing through? What are you American picking?
Dude, I see golf clubs. I'll swing in there, see what they're working with, see what they're trying to get rid of.
Trying to get rid of, yeah.
I got a nice little 56 Cleveland. You all right?
Got my mustache hair just wedged into that, just ripped right out of with his pop can lid. First time ever. Ow. Ow. Anyways, yeah, keep going.
Got a nice little Cleveland club for about $3 one time.
Really?
One of my favorite clubs, yeah.
And so other than golf clubs, what else are you looking for?
Records.
I am a record guy too. I sold.
Oh yeah, you got records. Do you have records,
dude? I sold a ton. So back in the day when because I bought turntables back in like 2004, 2005.
No, but would you scratch them or would you listen to them?
No, I bought scratch them. I thought I could do it. I thought I was like ambidextrous with my right and my left hand. So
you ruined the record.
I had the Dr. Dre Chronic 2001. I had J-Lo. I had Wu-Tang. I had so many records that were just even underground stuff. Blade. I mean, there were so many dumb things that I had. I eventually sold it all at a garage sale.
You sold all your records?
Pretty much, yeah.
No. I collect all the records right now still.
Oh, really?
There's a dope place called High Voltage in Tacoma. I try to go to once a month or when I can. And it's like new and used stuff. And it's the best place around. It's one of my things. I like to check places out, especially record stores. Even when I'm out of town, I'll go check them out, try to find them if I got downtime.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, records are... you don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You bought records and then tried to scratch them like that's what you do. Wiki.
Yeah, I did that.
That's not what you do. You ruin the record. You probably ruined your record player too.
Not with my stuff, with my good stuff. Okay, so you're at a wedding. What do you want to be known for? To be the best dancer that night or give the best speech? Really?
I'm not the best dancer. I can tell you that right now, but I could drop a damn speech.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Make tears? Make waterworks go?
All the above.
Really?
Waterworks, laughs.
Off the top of the dome or right you wrote it out? Or
I have a bit of like a photographic memory. So I'll usually write it out and then memorize it. After I write it,
right.
Read it
so you write it out, you kind of vet it.
I'll kind of memorize it, and then I'll improv it when I'm up there.
Nice. So if you had a photographic memory,
yeah,
I flashed you right now. You saw my ding dong.
Yeah.
Is that until you're 85 years old, dying on your deathbed? Are you?
Yeah, I'm thinking about a paper.
You're seeing. You're seeing a McDonald's French fry.
I'm seeing a paperclip.
The paperclip on like Microsoft Word that would pop up and help you. Like, hey, are you trying to write a?
Nope.
Notice you don't know what you're doing in this program.
Nope. I would knock you out. So I would remember that for sure if you flashed me.
Right in the face?
Mm-hmm.
Just punch me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You threw sheetrock with your pants down?
I'd still be laughing though. Oh, so hey, I gotta tell you a story about Vegas. Vegas is coming up.
Oh, you're going again?
Going again.
Oh, say it isn't so.
Say it ain't so.
Have you guys ever tried to venture to I don't know, anywhere else besides Vegas?
No.
Babe, I cannot wait to go back again in a month.
We can't.
Same place. Same
Dude,
bat signal.
I'm never doing drugs.
Same restaurants?
I'm never doing drugs because the reason I'm never going to do drugs is because I know not only will I get addicted immediately, but I'll always try to find that high, the one I just had, right? So That's how I am with Vegas. That's how I am with most things. So I cannot do. If I do drugs, I'm done. I might as well be just. I will be in Seattle getting made fun of. The shit.
You don't.
I'm that person. But let me tell you this.
I don't know. Drugs hit. I mean, I've never.
Hit different.
I've never done real drugs, but like weed, like not my thing, not my game.
Yeah.
Not anything. Oh, you're talking about like black tar
I'm
heroin?
talking. Yeah. Black tar, bootleg heroin. Just
You shit. I'll do brown tar.
I'm under there. I haven't even done it yet, and I'm already addicted.
That sounds awesome.
Wait, do you have some?
I keistered it.
So here's the thing. Last time we talked, or a few times ago, I got a card. I played a card because one of my, I think I told you this story.
You're a sucker, dude. So you got a player's card.
Yeah.
And you went in and dropped $400.
Yeah.
And then they sent you a letter and said, come on back and stay for 2 nights.
No, listen to this.
On the house.
Do you want to hear this story or not?
Yeah, I do, but I know exactly what happened. But please tell me.
You don't know. Okay. You don't know exactly what happened.
Okay.
So anyway, we get an email from an opposing. It wasn't the Venetian. We went to the Venetian and we that's where we got the card. MGM sends us an email like the week after we get back. Book with us, free nights. Just got to pay the resort fees, and we'll give you a $50 credit.
That's turf war shit.
So then we're like, okay, sounds good. We'll go in May. We already had tickets for through Southwest.
We were gonna go to Hawaii. Change that.
No, we already had tickets
We
through
love
Southwest.
Vegas.
So no,
Southwest. Now boarding. Now boarding Group G. Babe, we're in row 56. Hurry up.
All the overhead compartments are full. We're gonna have to check everyone's baggage from now on. But no. So anyway, we get this email. We're like, okay, $50 credit. We're good. We have to pay resort fees. That's fine. Let's do it. Jamie loves the pool. She wants warmth. It's been a cold. I don't know why it feels like that. Maybe I'm just old, but I feel like it's just been cold for so long.
Well, think about all the impact you've had
winter
on your joints too, like throughout your career.
That's what I'm saying.
And like marathon running and lifting that you've done in all your life. I can totally imagine how the cold would totally impact your way of life.
It's been rough. It has
Man,
been rough.
I can only imagine. Me just getting out of bed, my hips don't even work. Dude, I look like a 14-year-old German Shepherd trying to go take a leak.
For the third time that night.
Enlarged prostate. Guy's got to pee every 40 minutes.
I'm like, Jamie, don't you feel it in your fingers and your toes, just kind of like the cold? You're like, my entire body.
I know when a cold front's coming because my joints hurt before it gets here.
So Jamie wants to lay by a pool, be in the sun. I'm like, cool, let's do it. So we go to
What do you do when she's laying by the pool?
I'm doing the same thing because if I'm either doing heroin in the corner or I'm playing blackjack.
Wait, so you're just basking by the pool?
Basking by the pool, 6 hours, 7 hours. You
shave down before you go down there?
No. Yeah, at this point, dude, no.
No, you're married. Good.
Married.
To go.
No,
no
just
shaving the back. No cleaning up anything. Huh?
For me, it's like going to the ball games. Where people will shave like the number in the back of their back. Like they're like Griffey, like they make their own jersey.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not shaving it. You're not trimming nothing. Like you don't care.
No, at this point,
you don't care.
Hey, no. If I started taking care of myself, it would be terrible.
Why?
Just because it would just be the worst. Why? I already lived 40 years. Doing that, I'm like the
it's
perfect.
Self-care.
If I get the vaccine, I'm dying. I'm gonna have the heart. I'm gonna have the heart attack.
Are you getting the vaccine?
Not yet.
Are you going to get the vaccine?
If I have to travel to Hawaii, yes. If I have to get it to travel, yes.
But are you going to Hawaii pretty soon?
October. By then, this will be nothing. Trump will be back in office. I've been hearing this from QAnon. I'm just kidding.
Dude, you are not. Are you going to get the vaccine or not?
I will have to. If I have to travel, I will get the vaccine. If I have to travel, yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not thrilled with it because the thing with the vaccine is with
Have you done your research on the vaccine?
It's scary.
Yeah,
it's so scary.
Oh yeah, like I was talking to one of my buddies today. He's like, I'm getting the vaccine next week. I'm on the list. I'm an essential construction worker. I'm like, so am I, bitch, but I ain't getting it.
Yeah, no, it's too scary for me.
No way.
Right now, it's too scary. I can understand people wanting to get it. Maybe they need.
You're basically a test dummy.
That's fine.
Oh, the new Johnson & Johnson one's coming out. That's just a one-time shot. Okay.
No, I'm
good.
No, I'm good. I've been taking my horny goat weed. I feel like I'm going to be okay. But here, let me get back to this.
Can we just have a chicken pox party like they used to do when we were kids and like everybody gets it real quick and we're good? Can we just be done with this shit?
Yes, maybe.
Oh, but now we gotta have a vaccine passport.
I'm happy for those that have gotten it, and
I'm happy too, and have had no ill effects.
Yeah,
me too.
But for me, I just know that I'm the one. I drive over the bridge, and I'm thinking earthquakes hitting, and I'm going into the water like that. I always have the worst thoughts.
Oh, but you don't think that by going into being a
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I think I'm going to die. Yes, I'm afraid that I'm going to die. I'm afraid I'm going to die. I'm afraid I'm going to get shingles. Corey, yeah, no.
What?
Yeah. Corey got it. 2 days later, got shingles. Corey Bentley. He just told me this story.
Yeah, that's why you don't get the shot, bro.
I'm scared.
You just walking into Vegas with like one leg, like fully like dragging. You like dragging actually.
I'm here for the pool.
One day, one leg doesn't work. Excuse me. Excuse me.
We asked you to leave already, sir.
Can I please get a Sprite? A Sprite?
A Sprite? What are you saying? You want to fight? No. So anyway, we booked this trip, and then 2 weeks later, in the mail from the Venetian, it was like getting a wedding invite.
Bro, have you done your research on this? Are they in cahoots with each other?
Well, no.
They gotta be. They're not stealing your stuff from the Venetian.
They don't own. They don't know, but I think that's the thing. I think they sell their information back and forth. It's not the same type. Like MGM has like the New York, and then they also have Paris, and then they also have MGM
Luxor.
Grand. They have like 8 casinos.
What's the one with the castle? What's that one called? Excalibur?
The castle's Excalibur, yeah.
You go there?
No. But what I'm saying is this. We got in the mail like a wax stamped like envelope.
Oh, medieval shit.
No, like Venetian. It's like Paris. It's like it's
Paris?
Yeah. So I pop it open, and it's like, we want you in a suite. We want you. So now we got these two guys fighting over us. But we're like, you know what? We want to go with the MGM. We already got it booked. We're just playing the resort. We're getting the resort fees.
You called them, or you're just thinking this?
We were just thinking that.
Yeah.
3 days ago, Jamie gets a phone call. Hi, I'm your own. Not connoisseur. Concierge. My name is RedBull, and we want you to come to the Venetian.
You're a sucker.
And we're gonna give you the resort, we're gonna give you the suite, and we're gonna give you $100 credit, and you don't have to pay resort fees. We want you to stay.
Did she work it, or she was like, okay?
No, she said I gotta talk to my husband.
No, she just said, give me 300 resort fee or 300 credit, no resort fee, and all I can eat.
Cabana. So we're getting a cabana.
Oh, you worked? She did work it?
Yes. So
she worked it?
Yes. So we're getting a cabana on. So we've got it set up. We've got no resort fees. We get VIP check-in. We get this, that, and other thing. But we have a spot now at the pool. That's what she wanted. She wanted the pool.
People are going to think you're Paul Giamatti.
Dude. Look at that. Is this guy from Billions? Does he actually have Billions?
What's the wine movie?
Sideways.
Sideways.
Yeah. Merlot.
You at the pool. Merlot!
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Me neither. I didn't even know that he said that until you just said it.
Yeah. So anyway, yes. So use your card, everyone. No free ads, but use your card. I'm not doing it. So anyway, that's my big vacation coming up. Do you got anything fun coming up this summer that you're looking forward to?
Dude, you know what? Honestly, I just landed a huge job, and I got a meeting with my guys tomorrow.
Nice, McDonald's. I'm excited for you. So
a huge construction job to just give them a heads up that we're working every weekend starting May 1st for 20 weeks. 20 weeks.
Are people going to be happy about that? Or are they going to be
They're going to make
pissed?
a lot of money, but we're going to have. I'm going to meet with them tomorrow. We're going to have We're going to have to have a rotation. We're going to have to do all this stuff, but that's not including their weekly stuff too.
Wow.
So it's going to be tricky. But they're going to make a lot of money. But I also got to schmooze them the right way.
So are you looking for people or no?
Yeah.
So if you're listening,
hey guys, if you're listening and you guys have any vac truck experience or construction experience,
or you know a buddy,
or if you have your CDL and you want to learn this job, like right now is the time to make a lot of money. And give me a call. Reach out to us on Facebook or whatever, and let me know.
All right.
I would love to meet with you because I'm looking for people.
All right. Finder's fee. Finder's fee.
I got your finder's fee right here.
That's a 1 digit. So wow. So you guys. So when you say rotation, does that mean like some people are going to be able to get like 1 or 2 weekends off for like the summer, or like
No, probably a month. We're just gonna have to rotate like that, though. I mean,
for all of July, you get it off the weekends, but you're working August and you're working June.
No, like 1 or 2 weekends off. Period.
Oh, ever.
Period.
Wow. Yeah. So you're gonna be working your ass off too?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell me this. I got a question for you.
I like good segue. Can't wait to hear what this is. What do you think rainbows are made of?
Any game show you could be on.
Oh, Price is Right.
Now or old? Old school. OG.
Old school. OG.
No, OG. It's got to be OG.
OG.
That's what we grew up watching, right?
Absolutely. You got sick 10 a.m., dude. You're like, I'm watching.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Bob Barker.
Oh, dude.
Dude, I used to sit there. Price is wrong, bitch.
Dude, that's what made it so funny, because it was like, dude, just to see him on there. What about you? Wheel of Fortune is probably my second.
My initial, of course, like grow up OG, like excuse me. Initial
vaccine today?
Yeah. my initial thought was obviously Price is Right?
Yeah.
Like that's like what we grew up watching, like OG stuff. Now, if we can switch it up a little bit, like as modern day and all the game shows, and I don't know if you've watched Price is Right as of late, but for some reason I don't know what I was doing, but it came on.
Yeah.
Maybe I was on vacation or something. But anyways, I turned it on and it was on.
Yeah.
And it was horrible. It's not anything like it used to be.
Yeah.
So that totally changed my outlook on Price is Right. Now, if I could think of any other game show, it would either be, I think it would probably be Deal or No Deal.
Oh, dude. Yeah, good call. I like the casino trip. Oh, okay, yes. All right.
Deal or No Deal.
Yeah.
And then my next question give me a modern day game, and then I got another question for you.
Well, I was thinking Wheel of Fortune. I feel like I do pretty well. Last round, maybe not so well.
I feel like you'd be one of those guys on the memes that were like about ready to win $1 million, and you'd like
say some bad word.
Said like couldn't pronounce Caribbean or something.
The Caribbean.
Sorry.
You're out.
Pat Sajak. Sorry.
I would be. I couldn't do Jeopardy. I suck at Jeopardy. Children's Jeopardy, probably suck at that too. I don't know if they have that. Wheel of Fortune looks fun.
Well, you got to think about the games. You got like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me this. Okay, speaking of that game, who would be your
Bachelor.
who would be your phone a friend?
Phone a friend
On Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Shoot, dude. I'd have to get someone smart. Brad Naring, probably, who won a Jeopardy contest. He went on Jeopardy and won.
That's a good one.
So I'd probably go with Brad Naring.
Nice.
Who would you go with? Not me. Please do not.
No.
I'd be like, hey, can I phone a friend real quick?
We got like a 9-way going.
The 9th guy's Googling. Hold on, wait, I was going to pull it up.
No? Dink, dink, dink. Hurry up! I think I'd probably call him my grandpa. West Point grad. Got his shit together. Mm-hmm. I'd probably call him.
But he'd be like, hello? And then he'd be like,
huh? Me? No,
yeah,
it's me.
It's Joey. Hey, how's it go?
He's not that old, dude.
Oh.
He's good.
Yeah, okay, so nope, not Price is Right. I also like the no whammies. They got that one coming.
Pyramid?
No, I don't think it's Pyramid. It's or Let's Make a Deal. I might do Let's Make a Deal with that's modern day because they brought it back with the dude from
Let's Make a Deal.
Whose line is it anyway? Brad, what's that guy's name?
The guy that's on the comedian?
Yeah. Whose line is it anyway?
Something Howie?
No. Whose line is it? He had his own show. Brady.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He was on the improv show.
Yes. Whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, the improv show.
Whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, where they improved.
Is it called the improv show?
No, they improv though.
Good job. You did it. I'm so proud of you. Did you have improv back in the day in high school? Were you ever in drama or any of that fun stuff?
Actually, you know what's funny?
Miss Summers? Or?
No. I didn't mess with anything in high school. I was straight complete 100% sports and like just getting graduated and getting my SAT score where it needed to be and going to college.
Yeah.
Once I got to college, I was trying to find my way. Took acting classes.
Really?
Took drama.
Wow.
Did all those things, and it was like, it was a time for me to be able to check out from like the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like really honestly, I had met a lot of cool people and like was able to socialize. Not that I couldn't socialize with people that were outside of my realm or like parties and bars, like whatever that looked like. But it was a great time for me to like meet new people and socialize and get myself out of my element, which was sports, right? Quote unquote sports and like the jock and like this and that, right? So it was a really cool. I almost went like at one point during that time, I was taking so many like acting, drama, not acting, but like more like drama, just like learning it. It like intrigued me. It was something that was cool. That was, I don't know. You know how it is. Like you've taken drama classes or acting classes before. You almost play somebody else. So it's like cool to like, it's fun. And so it was, I was like super into it. I did it probably, of course you're taking your core classes and different things like that, but it took up a lot of my time and like off season, for probably like a year. It was cool. Like a really cool experience to like learn and like, most of all, just meet new people and be outside of my element, of that jock type element, you know? What's so funny?
Just a text I got. It wasn't about you, don't worry. I got we're trying new drinks tonight. Anything that we just pretty much rated a my pantry and just found whatever drinks were there. It's a new one. It's an agave one.
I'm just making sure it's not like a Red Bull with alcohol in it.
No,
or
we
something.
just bought that. That is like trying to be a healthy White Claw.
Oh my God. It tastes like healthy dirt.
Good. That means it's healthy. If it tastes like dirt, it's healthy.
But
did you do a play?
No.
Shakespeare. Who were you?
No. So here's how the whole thing worked. So you came into a class, and the class was in not an auditorium. It was just like a big ass room with like not necessarily a stage, maybe like a 2-foot stage in front of you, but it was almost like bleacher setting.
Yeah,
where you'd sit in this class. Half the class was producers, and half the class were like actors. So I was in the acting side of it, and then there was like the producer side of it. So they would teach you how to like act and like do different things and just learn the side of it, which it became really interesting to me because where you would like, I don't know, I can't speak for most people, but like me, for instance, like I would watch like shows or I'd watch movies and I'd watch different things. Still to this day, you can break down like their flaws, like as you watch them. You know what I mean?
Dude,
if you have
crazy?
a little bit of, instead of just like watching like what they're doing, like for instance, like the Animal Kingdom thing that we were talking about in the last episode. Some of the things that I see, it's kind of like, that was a little iffy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like on what he was doing, but he's trying. But like to be in that situation and to play something and to know all this stuff and to memorize the lines and do all these different things. And then it was a lot of like learning, like the cinematography side of it, like where to be staged, the staging, like how it works. Like, so they would randomly partner us with like another person in the acting side of it and then give us a producer, and then they would give us like a full map of like what the staging needed to look like. The producer had to like produce it and give us the lines and do this and that. We had to learn the lines, and then the staging of it, we had to be in this spot and this spot and this spot, and we had to hit all these different spots on the stage to be able to make it. It was like It was really cool to me. It was really interesting and cool to learn.
It is fun. When I did it in high school, I was mostly like kind of like probably you, where I focused on basketball my first few years, and
how'd that turn out?
It was great. I learned that I wasn't good at it. Sometimes you learn more in a loss than a win.
Agreed.
Credit to me on that one. You've probably never heard that before.
Mm-mm.
Never. Just blowing your mind over here.
Yeah, that's new.
So So anyway, I learned that, you know what? I'm a social guy. I think I did sports growing up because it was a social thing. Growing up in Selleck, barely seen anybody. Then it's like, oh, hey, you can play t-ball with your buddies. You can go play basketball in the back gym with your buddies. You can go to the camps, Brian Bastion's camps. You can do all these different types of things.
You can ask girls to go to Crystal Mountain.
You can ask girls to go to Crystal Mountain and then force them to go with you.
With a candle in the back.
Anyway, I don't know who does that, but anyway, we went. We went to these sports camps, and one day I was talking to actually Sarah Johnson on here, and she's like, she realized that when she was in high school, she was doing sports because it was a social thing, and I remember looking at the crowd and going, I wish I was more there than I am here, and that's when I realized this isn't for me. And I got into the acting, and I was in The Crucible. I was with Mrs. Somers. I
heard she was awesome.
She was really fun.
I didn't know anything about her.
Yeah, no, she was great. She did the improv thing. It was a lot of fun, and what I learned through it all was that kind of what you said was that when you start memorizing lines and learning how to say lines and where to pause and where to like blink and where to move when you're walking across the stage, or like everything it becomes more like a basketball, like from my mentality, like it's drawn up a play. Like I have to go here, this person shifts over to there, I move behind there, and I say my line, they say their line, I act this way. And then you get it. You start to get it. And then you start watching TV shows and movies, and then you start to see where you used to watch the main character talk. I'm now watching the extras. I'm now watching the people that are that are also main characters, but they're not saying anything. How are they reacting? Are they kind of zoning out, or are they like, like reacting to what the guy's saying? And you see the whole picture of acting. And I think when people say, when they win Best Supporting Actress, you think of it's just the lines that they're saying, but it's more than that. It's how they're responding. It's how they're reacting. It's how they're just being involved in that scene, even though they may not even have a line in that scene. So anyway,
I think that for me, if football wasn't there, I would have pursued it way more than I did. It was I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. I probably would have had a star on Hollywood right now.
Yeah. But you'd be dancing on a star on Hollywood.
I'm totally joking. But I did, honestly, truthfully, I really enjoyed it. It was a cool time. It was just something for me where I could kind of check out. Kind of like cooking is for me now. I cook a lot just to check out, and I really enjoy it.
And what are you doing right now? What are you cooking?
Everything.
What's your thing? Because sometimes
I try something new every night.
So you try something new. So sometimes people will do this approach to where they want to perfect something, and they put it on a rotation. I don't rotate. I mean, I guess I rotate some stuff here and there, and stuff that I'm good at. It's easy, or it tastes really good to me, or I crave it. I'm into that, but truth be told, I always try to find something new every day. Yeah.
To cook, or try something new, or it may taste great, or a lot of times I'll find something and follow the recipe on it and make it, and then do a spin on it and make it my own.
So are you do you have your own type of supporting actors and actresses too with the ingredients, to where if you're gonna make a chicken or a steak,
I try different shit every time.
But I'm not talking meats. I'm talking if you're gonna put a nice glaze on something, or if you're gonna put a nice rub on something, are you trying that same rub on chicken and that same rub on pork and that same rub on?
No, I do. I don't make my own rubs or anything like that. I'm not. That's not my game. My game is more or less I've learned as much as I cook and do everything, and cooking for 50 people, or cooking for, we used to cook huge dinners. Me and my buddy used to cook huge dinner like crazy, 13 full blown beef tenderloins and salmon and all this crazy stuff. I've learned the game is you got to cook the meat well. If you're cooking meat, whatever you cook, you got to cook it well. But the flavor profile that goes on top of it is where you're going to get your kicker, right? So a while ago, I cooked some ribeyes. Ribeyes aren't that hard to do. They're easy. You're cooking a steak,
right?
But it's a steak, which standalone by itself is delicious. Now you make some gorgonzola herb butter with it,
right?
And then you throw that on top of it, and it melts down. Then you slice up a perfect steak with that on it. It's a game changer. It totally takes a steak to a different level.
And then are you gonna do mashed potatoes or asparagus? Are you gonna do
No, I did scallops that night with it.
Oh, dude,
that was the first time I ever cooked scallops. I was like,
intimidated. Were you a little intimidated?
I was a little intimidated because you can overcook them. They can get rubbery. You don't want to undercook them, right? So, but scallops are super easy to cook after I've done it one time. And they turned out amazing. Like they were a hit. So, I don't know. I just think that like, I'm just a big like advocate for just like trying different things. Like, you know, even like, and there'll be times where I'm not like trying to go gourmet. I don't go gourmet every night at all, but like I'll do things that just like, I want some comfort food. You know what I mean? So I got some broccoli, I got some chicken here. I got some cream salad, like whatever that looks like, and make a casserole. And it turns out, you know, I'm not saying everything always turns out amazing.
No, it does.
Yes, it does.
I'm sure now it does.
It does, but a lot of it, I think a lot of people when they're cooking get scared of like following a recipe to a T. It has to have a quarter teaspoon of salt and it has to have a quarter teaspoon of pepper, and maybe that's not your taste. Like you gotta mess things up a little bit every once in a while and try to taste what tastes good to you, what tastes good to other people, and then toy with it. Try different things. Like, okay, this recipe calls for X, Y, and Z, but I'm gonna add ham to it too, and let's see what that tastes like. Or I'm gonna throw some bacon in there. Or I'm gonna add cheese to this. Or I'm gonna.
You sound like me when I'm ordering from Dominoes, man. Like that's like.
I'd like get out our pizza. What are toppings?
You on the other end. Hey, I'm just trying to make ends meet.
Hey, bud.
Hey, is this Travis? Hey, Joey. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? Well, hey, I'm messing around in the kitchen over here. The Dominoes kitchen.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I work at Dominoes in Enumclaw. Give me a shout sometimes.
That'd be hilarious if that was true. I would love to see you just in a Domino's hat delivering my pizza, just COVID mask, just set it down like 5 feet away from me. Oh, I would love it. Could you do that for one day?
Domino's pizza delivery?
Yeah.
No.
How fun would that be? You know what we should do? We should do a bet. We should see who could last longer at Domino's. Like legit. Like you would.
You?
$200 bet?
I'm not getting a job at Domino's. I don't got time to have a job at Domino's.
That's what I'm saying. Like who would? I mean, I'm talking in the afternoons, where evenings, where we're delivering pizzas. Who's the one that's gonna last longest?
Super easy. I was on a pre-con call last night till like 7:00 at night. But yeah, I'm delivering pizzas from 7 to 9.
You got to figure it out. $200 bet?
No.
Let's do it.
No, find somebody else, dude.
No, you and me.
No.
$500 bet.
Let's do a push-up bet.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
The stipulation is I only have to do half of the push-ups that you do.
Okay.
Just half. So if you do 40, I got to do 20.
At one time.
At one time.
Not stopping.
I did 16 the other day. I thought my heart was going to burst out of my chest.
16?
16 in a row. Heart bursting out of my chest.
I'm doing right now. Mic's on.
No. That is such good podcasting. People just hearing just grunting. They're like, what are those guys doing?
Me?
People just skip
me? 72, 73. You?
There's no way you're at 72, 73.
No.
Nice try.
Probably like 60.
Minus the 0 at the end.
You don't know, Trav. You don't know.
I do it. I know it ain't 60. I know it ain't 60. God, I miss you. I'm so happy that we were able to snag you on.
I bet I can give you 54 all day.
Say what?
I bet I can give you 54 all day.
Like, what do you mean by that? Like
push-ups.
You could do 54 in a day?
No, right now.
In one sitting, 54.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm ready to challenge. I know that I couldn't do that.
What, could you do half of that?
I just told you I did 16, and I thought I drank 4 Red Bulls, and my heart's just. I'm on the. I'm like
the video of the dude that had the 22 Red Bulls, 22 Red Bull vodkas in one night. That's smart.
That's me. Heart out of my chest.
Oh, scary! If you've never seen that,
I think that's. But people said that wasn't actually Red Bull. But people said that. Yeah. Well, so it was something else they said.
Can you put a pause? I got to take a leak. Thanks. Can you put a pause? I got to grab a Red Bull. Wait, so they said it wasn't real? What else would it be then?
Welcome back.
Thanks. What else would it be then?
They said it was like an actual, like, the dude was having some allergic reaction to something that.
Could you imagine your heart being able to rip through
that thing
your
dude
chest, like your sternum, essentially?
If you know what, honestly, if that dude flipped over, it would look like he was doing like 100 push-ups in a row. Like that's where
That's where you were at 16?
That's when I was at 16. I should have just laid there and just counted the things.
It actually got 32.
It was just mostly my heart just trying to flip me over. Are you out again?
No. Tell me about what you're going to do in Vegas this time around, though.
Oh, okay, cool. So, Hugo's.
No, because we've spoke about this weeks ago that you're very keen on like planning everything out instead of just going. So now you have a cabana.
Yeah.
You got a bottle of Cristal.
Yeah. So my boy,
Cooks.
One of my guys, I can't. I don't know if I can mention his name or not. I'll see if he listens to this.
You just said Hugo.
No. Hugo's Wine Cellar or Hugo's Cellar. It's in Old Town. It's in. You take like this old elevator down to the cellar. Have you been there before, Mister? Nod your head like you've already heard this story.
No.
Okay, you walk in, dimly lit. It's such an.
So it looks like a winery.
No. It's an old. It's like an old steakhouse vibe, right? Like mafia.
I told you the best steakhouse.
Stop. Listen. Just stop for a second and listen.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to that one too. Okay, but this one. Woman gets a rose.
Oh.
They're only open from 5 to 9.
What do you get?
Kicking the nuts. I have no clue what I get.
I get a corsage.
I get a
rose on her dress.
They're open from 5 to 9 nightly. That's all they are. 4 hours a night. Salad cart comes to your table. They chop up the salad in front of it, make the salad in front of you.
You're talking dirty to me, right
dude.
now.
It's old school. And
how do you get in?
That's the thing. So. When I was there, a guy hits me up. He's like, one of our listeners, great dude. He says, "Hey, I want you to go here. I'll do what I can to get you there." And anyway, I called them. They're like,
"Appreciate that. Can I get the hookup?"
They're like,
"Appreciate that. Can I get the hookup too?" NFLPA card does not work anymore. I repeat, the NFLPA card does not work anymore.
so he's like, hey, go get a reservation. I called him like, hey, we're like a month out. Like we don't have reservations tomorrow. Like we have to. So I called them when I booked this. I knew, okay. So I got a reservation. I'm set. I'm going. I got plenty of time to get it. They're like, when I called them, I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get a reservation. They're like, okay, well, you can't book until April 28th. And I'm like, well, May is when I'm going to be there. And so they're like, perfect. You did great. So anyway, got a reservation.
When are you going?
Huh?
When are you going in May?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you the dates.
No,
but
I don't know some of the dates.
Middle of May. Middle of May. Anyway, but I'm going to be there. You'll probably see me post on it, and I'll be like, who cares? But
yeah, dead giveaway.
But anyway, yeah, no. So I'm excited to go there. What's your steakhouse? What is it? Omar Vizquel's.
No, dude, the one at the Golden Nugget is. If you look it up, the best steakhouses in Vegas, it's like top 2.
Really?
And it's legit. Golden Nugget on Fremont.
I love Golden Nugget.
Dude, if you think of the restaurant game in Vegas,
yeah,
you would not think that's one of the top steakhouses. And I assure you, it is very delightful.
So Binion's, I think, it's Four Queens is the one where the Hugo Cellar's at, where it's below.
I don't know.
Four Queens is on Fremont, like a few down from.
I've only been to Fremont the one time.
Okay, so it's right next to Golden Nugget. It's like right down the street. It's great. I wonder if it's just, and I actually like Fremont, man. I'm not against Fremont.
Fremont's cool, dude. And if you go to the like little side vendors that are there with the bar carts,
yeah,
and order yourself a drink,
yeah,
they'll pour you about a half a fifth per drink. So you get your money's worth there. Don't catch them free at the freaking Ek Luxor. Luxor, is that what it's called?
The Luxor.
Yeah, Luxor.
Or Excalibur.
Or Excalibur.
Yeah.
I did a spin on either.
You combined the two. Yeah. Very, very cool. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing. That's what I'm going to do.
So talk to me about your pool game. That's going to be the show every day, right?
Well, no, that's going to be one day.
Okay, you're only doing it one day.
The pool?
How long are you staying?
We're going to stay there, fly in early morning, one morning, and fly out late night. So 1 night, 2 night, 3 nights. 3 nights, and then 4
days, 3 nights?
4 days, 3 nights. Like early morning, late night.
So, question. Speaking of Vegas.
Yeah.
Did you see the post of the thing on Instagram where the lady hit like 250 G's at the airport?
Oh! You know how many times I played those games?
You know what you're doing at that point? Walking right out of the airport and going back to Vegas.
They're whoever saw that, they're like, we got to get a limo over there right now. We're going to get her. We're going to pick her up. We're going to give her another week in Vegas. Like that they were going to try to take as much money as they could from her.
Oh, yeah. And then you just don't gamble. You just go sit by the pool the whole time.
They're like, are you sure? We'll wheel you a slot machine right now to poolside.
You? I'm good.
No.
You? But no, you can.
Bro.
You can wheel me a bucket of Coors Light for $300.
Oh, man. Then pour it into my mouth. But yeah.
Okay, so talk to me about what a Coors or a Bud Light costs.
You need to start your own podcast. It's called Talk to Me. Because you do a good job of saying it. Like, it's a very inviting way. It's a very like, hey, talk to me about this. Like, you know how to ask the questions to people that are going to draw the answer. You're actually telling someone, not like, what do you think? It's talk to me. I got to hear this. That's a good way of doing it.
Thanks.
Are very...
You're right. I'm out of here. I'm going to go start my own podcast.
Talk to me with Joey Hollenbeck.
Let's get down and dirty.
I didn't say talk dirty to me.
Tell me what. Tell me.
Now
okay.
you're saying tell me. You threw me off. I told you give all these compliments about talk.
All right, talk to me.
Okay.
Talk to me about this. Talk to me about this. Okay, you fly into Vegas early morning on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Early morning on a Wednesday.
Yes. Check my bags.
Check your bags. You fly in, just you and the missus, right?
Me and the missus.
Oh, and you got first class VIP,
dude.
VIP. You got
me.
yourself a suite.
Yes.
Got yourself a suite. You're gonna stop at Walgreens down the road, grab a case of water.
Yes, have to, and maybe some pickle juice. I'm into pickle juice right now because of the indigestion. It's huge. If you drink too much or you got heartburn, get some pickle juice. Drink. Someone told me that. And
I got a question for you.
It's been nonstop.
You know you can buy a gallon jug of pickle juice on Amazon for like nothing.
Really?
And have you ever had a shot of Jameson?
Yeah.
Next to a shot of pickle juice?
Yeah. Mavis did one the other night. It was
Have you ever had it?
Pickleback.
Have you ever had it?
No.
You have to try it.
I have to try it.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, it tastes like nothing. It doesn't taste like alcohol whatsoever, and it's dynamite good.
Really?
It is really
That's
good.
Mavis's favorite.
You go boom boom. You go boom boom. Drink. So where do you buy? You can go to any bar and ask for a pickleback?
Dude, here at the Lee. The Lee hooked it up.
Weird
that Mavis was there. Dude, Mavis is gonna have like.
Is she still with her guy? Somebody just said she wasn't with her guy anymore.
No, I don't spread rumors on this.
Deleted. Deleted.
Yeah. No, but that's where freaking Mike and I'll go to the Lee and we'll just play My Dick over and over and over and just drink and piss off everybody. We still do that to this day.
Nice.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
So I don't go out with you guys.
But yeah, no. So pickle juice. Last night I was dying. I go play cornhole because Sean's like, "Hey, I need somebody at this cornhole league. Can you make it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can make it." So I go.
Are you gonna get Sean's name on your lower back tattooed?
No, I'm not. Cole Street maybe, but not Sean. so he's like, hey, that sounds good. So we go to the Enum Class Expo Center and we're playing, we're getting slaughtered. And it's because Sean, he's probably a great like softball pitcher. Yeah. But his form, like those things are flying off of the board.
Well, you need a guy with finesse like me.
I'm in.
Dude, I'll crush a cornhole game.
Yeah. Well, we got 2 points the first game, 4 points the second game, 10 points the third game, and like 0 points. Dude, we sucked.
Oh, I'm not playing with you.
I was carrying the team. I even told
I'm straight finesse, hit the front of the board, slide in, 3.
Drop in. Yeah.
3.
We're playing with guys.
Or the swish. I'll hit the swish too.
Dude, we're playing these guys that I think they're the dirt bags or something. Anyway, they got like those softball looking, like legit, like multicolor jerseys. I mean, these guys, it's not like playing freaking your grandpa in the backyard.
Full body cast.
It was I think it was this thing, actually. I've been living in this thing.
Same outfit, huh?
Yeah, same outfit.
Yeah, I know, I can smell it.
It's a cartoon character. You probably can. Probably can. I'm Charlie Brown.
You should have a...
same clothes every day.
That's Linus.
No, same. I'm not Blanket. Charlie Brown wore the same orange shirt with the little black...
It was a little stinky kid that walked around, though.
Oh yeah. No, he was Pigpen.
That's you.
Yeah, it's me. So I'm Ike Pigpen, but with Charlie Brown's clothes.
Think of what you'd look like in a Hollerin with Hollenbeck full body cast shirt. Anybody want one of those? Reach out to us, please. We'll figure that out because I've been trying to figure it out for the last year and a half.
Sorry, find a guy with money that can just purchase these things and do it like some of the other hosts have done. Anyone want a free boat? We'll give.
I like how you begged me to put that boat in here when I put it in here.
Oh, I begged you. I offered.
No, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. What's what friends? Because that's what friends are for. The good times, the bad times.
Holding this song forevermore.
Because that's what friends are for. Is this the time?
Yeah. Why'd you charge me then?
Is this the half rate?
Why'd you charge me then if that's what friends are for?
Is this the time of the episode where you say we've lost it? And it's like, okay, we should probably wrap it up. If we were starting to sing "That's What Friends Are For,"
no, that's pure gold. We're not done. How with 30 minutes into this thing?
No, 50.
Oh, that's it. We had another 20.
No, 50.
Yeah, you want to do another one?
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Okay.
All right. Well,
love you guys.
Thanks, guys. We're gonna go rip some push-ups. I gotta shout out the Patreons real quick. Thank you very much to Seth Loop, Eric Madrid, Kellen Hall, Cassie Spencer, Casey Scott, Holly Graff, Desi B, my brother, and Amanda Keating, brand new. Thanks everyone for listening. Go hit up Cole Street Brewery, Bordeaux Wine Bar, as well as Mazatlan. Thank you very much. Have a great week. And Joey,
love you guys.
Hollerin of Hollenbeck. Go Cougs.
Holla back. Joey Hollenbeck.